welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing something a bit different. I usually do all my makeup tutorials on my TikTok account, but today we're gonna do together a 10-minute back to school makeup look, and we're gonna keep this look very simple so it can be very easy to follow. So let's go ahead and start with this makeup look. First, I'm going in with my Benefit eyebrow gel. Since majority of us prioritize our sleep, I thought a 10-minute makeup look would be perfect for school, and I have the most perfect and easy makeup to show you guys. So I'm starting with my brows. I'm just gonna give them a nice shape. The way I like doing my eyebrows is to make them straight here. I feel like by making this part right here at the beginning straight, it just makes your whole face look more symmetrical, and this only takes like 1 minute and you already look more put together. And make sure you don't have any skincare product in your eyebrows, because if you do, it's not gonna work the best, and then your eyebrows will not stay in place, which is not what we want. We want this makeup look to be very long lasting. I'm gonna use an eyelash curler to curl my lashes because I have very straight lashes. You cannot really tell they're there if I don't curl them. I'm using this Kiko eyelash curler. For me, the thing that takes the longest to do, especially when I was in school, was to do my eyelashes, my lashes and my eyebrows. So I feel like when I do these two first, I can be very quick with the rest of my makeup look. So moving on to my mascara. Recently I've tried again the Maybelline mascara, which is this one right here. This is actually my sister's because I was using the Lancome mascara for so long, but this is one of the best drugstore mascaras that I've tried for my thin and straight lashes, and it doesn't weight them, keeps the curl just how I like it. I would say to look more awake, do not apply your mascara on your bottom lashes. This way your eyes look more lifted if that's the look you're going for, but I feel like for school this is perfect. And also I want this makeup look to be very clean. I used to get so overwhelmed at school, and the last thing that I wanted was my makeup to not look clean or to feel like too much or too heavy. So we're gonna make this look very clean. Okay, the difference that this makes, I'm quickly gonna do my other eye. I'm gonna come back to the eyes later. At the moment, I'm just gonna let the mascara dry. I'm gonna show you a very quick and easy way to do an eyeliner and to emphasize your eyes more. Okay, already I look better. I look more awake and more put together. For skin prep for school, I like to keep it very simple, so I'm only gonna use my moisturizer. This is my favorite one, especially if you struggle with fungal acne like me. It has a gel consistency and it just hydrates your skin very well and makes it look very healthy and glowy at the same time. After this is dry, I'm gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. I use this every day when I was in school, and I'm still using it because it gives your skin a flawless filter. I only like to apply this on my cheeks, not my forehead, because I feel like that's a bit too much glow. If you want to blend your makeup fast, you need to hydrate your skin and use a brush. I'm obsessed with how this makes my skin look. I always get so many compliments on my skin whenever I use that product. Now moving on to bronzer, I'm gonna use the Makeup by Mario bronzer stick. This is so quick to apply and very easy to blend. So I'm taking this on my cheeks. I'd say for this part use a more cool toned bronzer so it can look more natural. Here to make my eyes look more lifted, that's the look that I'm going for. This has a brush on itself. It's a bit hard to blend your product with this one, so I'm just using the brush that I used earlier, and I'm quickly gonna buff this product into my skin. And with the smaller side, I'm gonna blend the part that I applied on my eyes. Now that that's all blended out, we're gonna move on to blushes, which is my favorite part. These are my favorite blushes. The shade of your blush can really change up your look. I'd say experiment with them. If you want a natural look, find a blush that doesn't look like it's sitting on top of your skin, but just like blends into your skin. I mean, of course, it depends on the look. That's why I say experiment with different shades until you find what you really like. This blush right here, I've almost finished this one. Look how much product it has left. The three of them are actually very nice blushes. They give such a glowy finish, and this shade right here is so perfect for my skin tone. It's the perfect shade, and this blush is from Pat McGrath. I don't know why it isn't more talked about because it honestly makes your skin look like glass. I highly recommend this blush. I find that if you use a brush to blend these super glowy blushes, especially if your sponge is wet to blend these very glowy products, I feel like it may take some of the glow away, but I highly recommend this blush. Now moving on to concealers, these are my favorite concealers. It's this one from House Lab. It has a very blurring finish, and this is the second one. It's from Hourglass, and these two mixed together just make the perfect concealer combination. I'm first going in with the House Lab concealer, the darker concealer, to correct my under eyes, and then going in with the light concealer, which is this one from Hourglass. And the same about this part, by using a brush you have more control. This brush makes the blending so easy. If you have a pimple or acne scars, apply concealer there as well. Okay, so moving on to setting powder. My favorite setting powder for that blurry finish, it's this one from Huda Beauty. For my under eyes, I like taking this with a brush, but you can also use a powder puff, whatever works best for you. And as I said, I want this makeup look to look very clean and airbrushed. I do not want a lot of product. Taking some of the product off, very lightly and gently pressing this into the places that I have applied concealer and the places that I get oily. Now I am very into that glowy look. I do want it to be more balanced. Your makeup can very easily just look oily and not glowy. The center of my forehead needs to be matte. Now I feel like my base just looks perfect, and if I want to add more color to it, I can just quickly add a bit more blush, emphasizing my moles because I covered them up with concealer, just using an eyebrow pencil to do so. To emphasize my eyes, I'm just taking a black eyeliner, making a very small line, and then taking my nail and just dragging this out a bit. And it just makes like the most easiest eyeliner ever. And one thing that I really love to do is taking a flat brush and a brown eyeshadow, or you can just take eyeliner pencil, a brown one, and put this on my inner corner, a glittery shimmer, and just applying this right here. And for a lip liner, I'm using a shade that's closest to my lip color, so I can kind of get away with overlining my lips. I feel like these lip glosses are perfect for school because first of all, they're super cute, and second of all, they look super shiny on your lips. I'm gonna use the dark shade. Look how glossy it makes my lips look. Curling my lashes one last time since they're fully dried now. Quickly applying some more mascara to make them look a bit fuller. Okay, you can see my makeup better with this lighting. Okay, this is the makeup look complete. Also, if you want, you can definitely finish this off with a setting spray, but this is how it looks. This makeup look I feel like is super easy to do and very quick, and you look very put together for school. It looks super airbrushed, and it's very cute. I really hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial, and if you did, make sure to subscribe and let me know in the comments what makeup tutorial you want to see next.